Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday.
Let's see here. We want to wrap up the show the best way we know how. Karen's weekly look at the birthdays of the celebrities who make the movies. Karen, take it away. What is happening? What the heck is going on?
It's such an exciting
Karen, whose birthday is it this week?
Let's start off our
Birthday.
week of birthdays by wishing a very happy birthday to contributor to the show and fellow movie guy, Mr. Steve Scholz.
Oh, is it his birthday?
He turns older today, but he can play anywhere from a handsome man to a handsome woman. Let me explain. Okay, so Steve is known for playing a myriad of characters from a number of his solo sketch comedy shows. He has Trust and Funny and the sequel, Trust and Funny 2.
Trust Funnin'.
Trust Funnin'. I'm
Trust
sorry,
Funnin'.
I can't even read it. Sorry, Steve. You gotta be kidding. His film work includes the critically acclaimed drama Manipulating Life and the title role in the independent film Mr. Gloom, which I think is interesting because
That's a Chicago resume for you.
Yeah. He's not gloomy at all. And he's a very talented voiceover artist. I think we have a clip.
Oh, yes? I think it starts out with him as one of his women.
Women, yes.
Tiffany, I worry about you meeting some horrible stranger.
Mother, I can handle this. I'm sure all of the men on the dating service will be wonderful.
Hi, I like your ad. I'm kind of unsure
in the
about my
basement of my mother's house, and every once in a while she'll let me use the...
Right, so he's just going to go on.
Is this taking place in his head? These are all the characters in his head?
Steve has been contributing
All the time.
jokes and sketches to the Movie Guys for 5 years. And at the end of every Movie Guys show, I have a little secret hello to Steve, kind of like the Carol Burnett show, and I just squish his head. So you can watch for that. It's been going on for years. So
Happy
thank
birthday,
you.
Steve.
Happy birthday, Steve, wherever you are listening to this. Thank you, and stay warm in Chicago. Next up, let's wish a very happy birthday to Julie Andrews, who turns 80.
Thought she was dead. Not even kidding. Not even remotely kidding. When you said that, I was like, more? No.
As of today, 80. But thank you for jumping in.
Not for much longer.
So she can play anywhere from wholesome to whole frontal nudity and SOB. Did you guys ever see that?
No.
Yes.
Nice
Chance to see Mary
cans.
Poppins' boobs.
Nice cans. It was
Okay.
directed by her husband, Mr. Blake Edwards, who was probably like, people, my wife has got some killer cans, so I'm going to let everybody see them. Because at that point, you know.
The whole movie is about a bunch of guys making a movie, and they want her to take her top off. It's a bunch of
And
asshole
you just
guys.
named a new movie, Killer Cans.
Killer
we have
Cans.
to. That's
Trend
it.
bending,
He hates
bending.
these cans.
We
By the
all,
way,
yes.
thanks to working in the video store,
Yes.
you can say SOB. I've never seen it, but I can tell you exactly what the VHS cover looks like. It's a bull in a director's chair.
Right.
And we all, of course, know Miss Andrews. We all know her from Eliza Doolittle and My Fair Lady, and Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music and stuff. But she did dodge a bullet by not doing the Eliza Doolittle, because it turns out that she had a contract where she wanted to do the film because she was doing it on Broadway. But she said, look, if I don't do that one, then I'll do Sound of Music for you. That's the contingency. And so Sound of Music is huge success. And people like the Eliza Doolittle, but they know she didn't do her own voice, and it's not as big of a classic. I quite frankly don't like the show. My Fair Lady's a little long and boring.
Sound of Music, yeah.
So much
Oscars.
better. So it all worked out for her in the long run, which is very cool. And also, this is kind of interesting. Audrey Hepburn played the part in the movie My Fair Lady because the studio executives did not want Julie Andrews because she didn't have as much experience in film acting and thought Hepburn would be a much better choice. However, while the film My Fair Lady did take home several Oscars in 1964, it failed to win Best Actress category. That's because the award went to none other than Julie Andrews for her performance in Mary Poppins.
Oh, yeah.
Because she could not,
So
have a lead in a movie.
Well, but what you were saying early on is the singing in My Fair Lady is not
Not done
Hepburn,
by
because she
Hepburn.
couldn't sing.
Exactly.
So it's actually the voice of the singing is who? Is it Julie Andrews?
No, I'm not
No.
Oh,
sure.
it's not. Okay.
It's,
There's a movie out about all
that
those
lady.
people.
Yeah.
Who sang in Singing in the Rain, who sang in
Isn't
My
that
Fair
cool?
Lady,
But
and
Julie Andrews
West Side
did
Story.
her own singing.
What a good couple of years for Julie Andrews.
Yeah, right. It just like you.
Then
things
Sound of
just
Music was the next
let
year.
it out.
Like
yeah,
me,
like you. Yeah.
On a roll.
Just
Best
like
actor,
Jeff.
best picture.
I'm happy. I thought you were dead, Jeff. To be honest with you.
But let's listen to this.
Well,
It wasn't all lollipops and roses for Miss Andrews, because in 1998, her husband reported that she would probably never sing again because of throat surgery that ruined her voice. She She even spent some time in a psychiatric clinic to help her cope with the trauma resulting from the throat surgery.
Can you manage it?
Oh, wow.
Imagine that.
Of course she'd go crazy.
Billy Joel, you've lost your fingers. I mean,
What?
you'd be
Yeah.
like, what?
It's so
Yeah, there's some
it's so
separation
awful.
anxiety
Yeah.
there.
She did file a malpractice suit against the 2 New York Mount Sinai doctors who allegedly botched her throat surgery and settled out of court for $30 million.
If you're going to take away Julie Andrews'
you
voice,
better pay $30 million. Now that is
probably going to get sued.
Take
that
away
is-
my voice, but you're taking away Julie.
Julie Andrews' voice.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Hey, the
Yeah.
surgery went well. Bit of an oops. I took away Julie Andrews' voice. I think that's going to come back on us. I think it's good.
When I hear about that much money, that literally does. I don't mean to go political, but that makes me. I hope they use that movie towards something. 30 million. She's a fucking actress. Come on. Like, I
30
hope
million.
30 million.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
guys.
more
understand
money
that.
than some countries have.
Yes, that could solve a few problems,
Oh my
and she got it
God.
because her voice got messed up. Like they might have even done the surgery okay. It just might have not been. You know,
no,
what
that's
surgery
true.
on a
Her
throat?
voice
That's
is
true.
so amazing that her normal surgery, yeah.
You
You're
know,
right.
I hope
don't
she
know.
dies.
That's just so much.
But Adam, you know how much I love it when celebrities sing.
It's true. People ask me 2 things about Karen, and I say, first of all, she loves Ghostbusters t-shirts. And second of all,
do.
she loves it when celebrities sing.
I love it so much, and it's obvious we're going to listen to little Julie Andrews. So I asked Paul what his favorite song was, and he picked this one.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Try and be sad. Dare ya.
I
Dare ya.
Can't
do it.
And sad. Can't do it.
I've lost my voice. Oh, no, everything's fine.
I am so happy.
Stupid Buffalo Bill. Oh, it's fine.
30 million. Okay.
Movie jail for me.
Never
What?
seen Mary Poppins?
Oh, it's fun.
Never seen it. Yeah. Looks fun.
Never seen Mary Poppins? No.
But it was funny. I worked with someone.
It's Dick Van Dyke.
It's Dick Van Dyke. I worked with someone who was the age I was when Star Wars came out, when that came out when she was a kid, and she described it the way I would have described Star Wars. So I realized
that's
how
cute.
fantastical some of that Disney stuff was, before you had a different thing to compare things to, like Star Wars for my generation. But
She comes flying in the whole opening sequence to,
Yeah.
to that generation,
Yeah,
and
that's
she literally
Oh,
comes
yeah,
just
that's-
flying in. They must have been like,
it's like a TIE fighter, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a TIE
Just like a TIE fighter.
Happy
Exactly
I think
birthday,
that
Julie.
wraps the movie showcast, everybody. Together we're the movie guys. Individually we are
Carol
Adam
Wilby.
Preston.